Good evening. You're welcome.
Yeah, please, this Biafran pastor from Abia State.
You're welcome.
Okay. Please, it has been long. I'm trying you, and I'm happy now that I get you, Mr. Simon Eba.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Please, I want to appreciate you, first of all, for your good work. You know, despite I'm a pastor, I've been telling people that you are the right person which Chukwuoki Kabiama had choose to represent and speak for Biafrans and to make sure that Biafra is restored.
In the absence of Onyendu.
Yeah, that is it. And you know, last year when Mazin Nadikalo was kidnapped, let me say this now. A driver to one politician walked to me and told me that Barrister Ejiofor is behind the kidnap of Mazin Nadikalo Onyendu.
Please hold it there. Hold it there, please. You are a pastor.
Yeah.
Somebody told you, a driver to a politician told you, that Barrister Ejiofor is behind the kidnapping of Mazin Nadikalo.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Now, you see, it's for you to believe me, or for the Biafra that is listening now to believe me. I am saying it because when this driver said it to me, I didn't believe him. That was last year. 2 months after Mazin, 2 months after Mazin Nadikalo was kidnapped. And I said to him that what he just said cannot be possible.
Hey!
That how can a barrister who is defending IPOB, Biafrans, and Mazin Nadikalo behind the kidnap of Mazin Nadikalo, person that he is defending?
Yes.
And he said to me, I should watch that very soon. He just speak like a prophet. He said to me that very soon that Barrister Ejiofor will be exposed.
Wow.
Now I asked him a question. How do you know? How do you know that Barrister Ejiofor is behind the kidnap of Mazin Nadikalo? He now said to me that his Oga, the politician that he is driving, said it to him to face. The man was open up to him after a meeting that they went to in Enugu State, if I'm not mistaken.
Chineke. Otidi.
Now, see, Simon Ekpa, please, what I'm telling you now is, in fact, I don't know. Now, but let me just say this. I thank God for you. Honestly, I thank God for you. I have something to tell you. You see, he said to me that the drive that the politician said to him that the only obstacle they are going to have is somebody that called Simon Eba. Yes. That the person, that is the way he put it, he said the person living in Finland, one Simon Eba living in Finland, something like that.
Oh, back then, just 2 months into the kidnapping, how Choputago, na Simon Eba gabo their obstacle.
Yes.
Chineke God.
Now there is something he said. The way he put it, he said one man living. He didn't call your name.
Yes.
He said one man living in Finland is going to be their obstacle. He's going to be their obstacle or something like that. I was like, honestly speaking, I didn't believe him. I didn't believe him.
Chai.
But when you now, it's like there was somebody who started talking against Simon Eba. Barrister Ejiofor. That time is when I now know that what that driver said to me is true. And you know, he came for me to pray for him. He came to me to pray for him. So when I now hear it, it's like somebody was kicking against Barrister Ejiofor for them before you now start exposing him.
Try.
You know, one thing they try to do is to, like somebody said to me, so many people were saying it, he says Simon Ekpa has direct. And I was the one till tomorrow. I will keep on saying it anywhere I go. I was telling them they should listen to Simon Ekpa. Because when you now start exposing Barrister Ejiofor, even before you start exposing him, people were kicking against you. And I was telling them that somebody said to me that a politician said to him that you are going to be their obstacle, that they should listen to you. I'm telling you, till tomorrow, what I'm telling you now, I will continue doing it. In fact, you are God. In fact, God just picked you to fight against the evil. Nigeria is evil. Nigeria is satanic. Nigeria, they are vampires. Nigerian government are vampires. Do you know, as I'm talking to you now, Mr. Simon Ekpa, if you go to Okigwe Expressway, Fulani herdsmen are kidnapped. As I'm talking to you now, they are kidnapping in Okigwe Expressway.
You know, Okigwe?
Somebody called on phone and told us that one of her sisters traveling to Lagos was kidnapped in Okigwe Expressway. Now, another person came to me, was crying. 2 women came to me, was crying, telling me that her son was kidnapped in Okigwe Expressway on Saturday, this 17th of December 2022. And I asked them a question. I said, did the people that caught, they said yes, that the people has caught. I asked them a question. Is it Fulanese or Igbos, Abi Yoruba? They said to me, the woman said to me, not Igbos, not Yorubas, that they are Hausas. That they are Hausa, they are speaking Hausa. That means they are Fulanese.
Well, we are going to put our satellite in Okigwe, in that Okigwe now, and thank you for this information. Please, it is very important that any place you see kidnapping going on in Biafra land by Fulani, please, Biafra should always endeavor to inform us, so we put our satellite there. You know, we have those intels, of course. You know, the place where they are kidnapping is different from where they want to attack. So most of the intels we have are when they gather to try to attack or strike any community or stuff like that. But you know, the kidnapping, they can stage kidnapping anywhere, especially close to military checkpoint. So do you have military checkpoint in that particular Okigwe road?
Sure. Yeah. About 2 checkpoints.
Oh, military 2 checkpoints.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
So that is the point. That is the problem, because the military they are working with the military, and you know, they collaborate, and when they get this money, they share it with the military, because the military are part of them. In fact, part of those kidnapping are even the military. Some of them will just change their uniform and go there, the Fulanis, change their uniform and go to the bush and kidnap. That's what they do. And that's why we are not, we don't want to see military checkpoint. No matter, of course, the checkpoint will be, but they are going to be hearing from us, in a water way, because we don't want them in our road. Thank you very much.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. There is something I wanted to tell you, but not on air like this. So I don't know if I can get to you.
Yes, you can. You can send me a message, and send me a message, and after the broadcast.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Thank you. God bless you. Remain blessed. Please.
Bless you. Thank you. All right. Hey, hello, Melo. Have you people seen it? That the truth is out. But the breaking news is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu distanced himself from Ejiofor, at least from the report we are getting.